So you want to look good. You want to look jacked. You want to get a good physique. That's good. As I've said before, this is mostly about training, hard, good training. But education is also important. I maintain that in the other video I made. Education is important. And I'm making this video because a simple YouTube or Google search about fitness is going to give you mediocre advice. Some of it's going to be alright. There's no really good advice just by basic searching, right? There's no really good advice. There's nothing profound. There's nothing really special there. Some of it's good. It's alright. It's true. But some of it's also bad in the sense that what gets pushed to the top by the algorithm is not what's the best information. What's most novel. It's most the easiest. What's the most novel, new, easy. Whoa, exciting. That's how humans are. That's what we like. So the algorithm's going to push what humans like. Humans, something could be completely true, but if it's packaged in a non-digestible way, humans aren't going to like it. So the algorithm pushes it down. So even if the information at the top is trash and the information at the bottom is good, it's not going to change. Because humans like the trash if it's packaged in something fancy. It's nice packaging on it. So that's why the quality of information you see on an everyday basis and the biggest influencers are trash, because the algorithm is going to favor things that look cool, things that look new, as I've said. If they're the biggest, an algorithm probably likes them for those reasons. Now, it's not to say just because someone's big means their information is bad, but it's more likely. And that's to say mostly because the people who actually provide good information are more towards the bottom. They're not like they don't have like 10 subscribers. They're not like me. I only have 13 subs, I think. Or 12. I don't know. They're not like me. But in the fitness realm, they're not the top dogs. So another reason why their information is bad is because they're PED users. And that matters because training as a PED user is far different from a natural. For example, PED users, depending on whatever they're doing, I'm not too educated on PEDs, but whatever, based on what they're doing, their best split might be a bro split. Now, it doesn't matter what kind of natural you are, it doesn't matter what your genetics are, a bro split's going to be the worst split. But for enhanced lifters, it's the best. So, should drink more water. The solution is to get information from people that are actually qualified in the sense that they're in the same situation as you. So they're natural, just mostly that, they're natural. They're natural and they have good physique. Those are two main things I would look for. And I put a link in the description for these channels that fill out those criteria and provide good information. Those channels you may have never heard about. I didn't hear about any of these channels until I started actually searching for information on the fitness industry. What you have to do is find a bunch of these legit people, right? Culminate their information and test out different ideas to see what applies to you. And I would also look at silver era people like Steve Reeves. These people were going to provide very good information because, again, natural. And even then, even though they're from 50, 60, 70 years ago, their information still holds up today. So I'm not going to say you can't learn anything from enhanced or bigger influencers, but if you could only pick, I linked 3 channels, so I guess I'll do 3. If you could only pick 3 people to listen to in terms of how I'm going to learn about bodybuilding, what I'm going to use to educate myself, if you're going to pick 3 people, all 3 of them should be natural. And all 3 of them, I wouldn't say big. Is big the right word? Don't put any of the 3 in there just because they're popular. I'll put it like that. So for this post, again, I'll simply leave you guys 3 channels. From there, you can look around at the space of the fitness industry. But this is where you want to be if you want to learn about natural bodybuilding.